Yo, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to the Akashic Records. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Hello. Oh no. No! God damn it! Wait, stop with the eggs. Stop. Stop what you're doing right now. Right this second. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea what it's doing. All it needs is to re-authenticate, and it just won't. It just... Alright, I guess I gotta be the bearer of bad news here. It doesn't look like... Here, I'll come back. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get tits to work again today. Even though I did everything right. I did everything I was supposed to. It just isn't working. Because... yeah. I'll just go ahead and pin this. Keep an eye on refunding stuff. Thank you. Why can't I pin that? What? What is going on? Thank you. Thank you, Risu. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. Thank you for pinning that. Holy hell. Something is up with my OBS. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, I changed my password on Twitch. That's it. I changed it like a week ago, and it broke everything. I thought I fixed everything. I actually went and I re-authenticated my account with tits, and for some reason it just didn't take. So, unfortunately, that means no tits, and that really sucks. But I'll figure it out by tomorrow. Even if it means, yeah, even if it means fucking getting a heart attack from the stress or something. I don't know. Also, what do you mean no eggs? No eggs. Do you guys have no means of giving me eggs? You have to keep them all to yourselves. I suppose that means no eggies for me. Means you guys get to keep all of them, and that sucks. That makes me very angry. Hang on, hanging? Are you about to test out another third-party program that is going to turn out to be broken? Anyway, I'm really enjoying Keep Driving at the moment. I never actually looked into that. I forgot. Oh, thank you. It's just like old times. Yum 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 yum. Thank you. At least VTube Studio is working okay today. My tracking is like pretty good. That is fortunate. What is... Ugh. Oh, that makes me so mad. I don't know what the fuck is going on with tits, but something is... Potatoes and eggs. Oh, that's a computer. That's a potato computer. Well, I'll just... Thank you. Anyway, I just want to take my mind off of this shit. Honestly, I just want to have a relatively normal stream. At least until somebody tries to use a sound alert and for some reason it doesn't work, or somebody tries to use Mustard TTS and for some reason it doesn't work. It'll be fine. Okay, cool. What? Is it? Oh my god! I don't even know what to say to that. It's still going. It's still going. I just have it muted. What? What the fuck has happened to my channel? I changed my password. Why is this happening? Oh my god. Okay, holy fucking hell. What is going on with sound alerts? Why is it... I should be able to at least stop that alert so it... So it stops doing that. Did it stop? It sure didn't. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. We are being attacked by the router. What? What? Hang on, is there not like an emergency stop option? Silence. Or at least, you know, silence plus music. Everything's okay. What's gonna happen when Bear comes in and throws a metal pipe, though? Is it gonna do that again? I don't know how to comprehend what just happened. Okay! It played once! It was only once! We're alive. Everything's okay. Nobody is buried under a sea of doo-doo-doo and rar. Nope. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything is okay. Cool. We can play sounds. I guess now we're just gonna have to test the Monster TTS later at some point. Not gonna lie, I was expected to go non-stop after the first one. What, you wanted that? That's not what we want here. It's not what we asked for.
Egg.
Okay, so that's working normally too. That's good. Oof. Egg. You're here just in time. Yes, you're here just in time for us to have worked out even just a tiny fraction of our technical difficulties. Word of advice to anybody who is not a streamer or is one and has not encountered this yet. I guess never change your password. I guess never change your Twitch password because nothing will be the same afterwards. What is a stream without some scuff? You know what? I was really proud of our streams going pretty smoothly for a while. I didn't fucking need this. Taking it in stride. It's fine. It's funny or whatever. My reputation of hyper competence is slipping away. Change it, but be prepared for trouble. Yes, change it, but be prepared for everything to go wrong. Just everything that possibly can. Even stuff that you absolutely could not expect. Just, like, yeah. Ugh. Man. Yeah, and I still don't know what's going on with tits. Yeah, to not change the password sounds like a bad idea. It's true. Rizzo! Don't redeem eggs! We already know they don't work. What are you doing? Don't waste your channel points. I will. Why? No. I will refund. Oh, wait. Ooh. Actually, I can, apparently. Because I just paused redemptions for all of the tit stuff. No. Honestly, it's for the better, because people don't know how to read, so they're not. There's inevitably going to be somebody who doesn't read the message about tits not working, and then they're going to waste their channel points and get all salty, and I don't want that. Okay. Alright. I am craving some normalcy. I want... What about this one? What? This one works. You can head pat me. That works because it's not through tits. Thank you. Thank you for pats. I appreciate patos. Any hoozle. Let's get started on Urban Myth Dissolution Center and not worry about this. How's that? Good? Good. I think that's awesome. Great idea, Valkyr. Thank you, Valkyr. Yeah. Okay. Picture look okay? Everything seems to look fine. Does everything sound fine? Everything should sound fine because...
Eggy
Yeah.
gaggage.
Eggy gaggage. Alright. Excellent. So, for those who might have missed the latter section of the stream, or even missed the stream entirely, we are investigating an urban myth that we have discovered through some careful investigation. We have discovered this urban myth called the Man Under the Bed. It is some kind of ghostly apparition that isn't quite a ghost, but might be a ghost, that appears under a person's bed and usually is wielding a weapon and may try to attack them. The first time it was witnessed, it's currently haunting actually one of our friends from college, which is an extra bit of motivation to like make sure that she's taken care of. Apparently, we don't know whether or not there's any kind of way of countering this apparition. So all we were told by our manager was basically to just hope it doesn't attack her again. But she's our friend, damn it, so we want to try and do something about it. So now we're continuing our investigation to try and, to try and save her. But, there's a lot of strange things coming around. Turns out, well, we'll get into it later. And thank you for the egg star. I'm gonna... Did I play this on mouse and keyboard before? Yeah, I must have. Starting to get the hang of it. Yes, I think so. Gradually. Oh, there are lots of... Okay. So this might actually be a good way to give us a briefing to kind of like familiarize ourselves here. So let's ask about Mio. Jasmine, what can we possibly do for Mio? Mio is our friend, of course. About the anomaly, and also with social media blowing up. It is tough to watch, I get it. But our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. We can track down the rumor's source on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down first and foremost. But yes, you're right. So about the man. Mio said he had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up. Hi, Bear. That was a pretty good jump scare. Got me pretty good. At least it was only once. Yes, at least we fixed the sound alerts thing now. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it's very nice to see you, Bear. I'm always happy to have you lurking. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden? There's gotta be more to it than that. Though this case does involve an urban myth, so it is possible. But Mio, it doesn't matter whether Mio's being truthful or not. It's just more info to consider, okay? Been here before you said you wonder what would happen when it dropped. Yes. Then were you here, then were you here for the endless repeating router that we had to fix? Cause that was an omen of possible death, yeah. Well, it was very kind of you to not throw a pipe after that. Joined right before that? Oh, valid. Wonderful. Oh, you're just in time. Yes. Yeah. I'm glad that we at least got those things working. It's kind of a shame though. Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded. Whatever. Jasmine, I found this right under the bed? What the... Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no, and seemed shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll? No idea. Could mean something, could mean nothing. I'm gonna guess it means something. I feel like... I mean, although, damn, they probably could throw in a red herring like that, couldn't they? Okay, so we've already checked the bathroom. Can we check the front door? Oh, we can remember. Mio mentioned checking the locks as she talked on the phone. So it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we did see the flashback over here that definitely came from under the bed. No, there's nothing new for us there. Shit, how much progress did this save for us? Aiko-san, do you have a moment? Or not? Okay. I think we have to do a little bit of analyzing. Yeah, looks like we actually did check everything already. So I suppose we must brainstorm. I should recap on what we've gathered. He keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. Mio? Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Wait, that was news? Strange man hides under beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life. Apparently. Well, that's fun. What are they? Well, I guess we can't. I guess we have to brainstorm about the ways to prevent the anomaly from reappearing. I forgot, we never checked the glasses. Is this a body? Oh, wait, I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Mio then? Was she lying here? Is it really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Check about the shadow near the entrance. Okay, how about the man? Oh god, there's so many details here. Alright, let's observe. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? I don't know, put a bunch of shit under the bed? Why has nobody suggested this yet? I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? Yeah, I also wondered what happens when he manifests in occupied beds. Yes! We were talking about this during the last stream. Like, what's gonna happen? Is he going to be able to appear if there's no space to appear? I don't know. But why? Creepy. This man-like shadow might be in the intruder who scared Mio last night. Oh, well, okay. Okay, so nothing else we can do there. Anything we can do here? No. I guess we just need to ask Mio then, don't we? Yep. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing right now? Yes. While on a call with Aiko-san and checking the window and the locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I, just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? Is it about the weird things you see? That you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Okay, well, how does that help us? Oh, I don't think we read this one. It is the entry on the urban myth for the man under the bed. Gather round and listen to my tale of terror. Do you know the man under the bed? It's a particularly creepy story. In the middle of the night, you might wake up and find a strange fellow hiding under your bed. People are terrified by his face and the things he does. How does he scare him, you ask? He'll do things like grab you from under the bed or call your name. How would you react if that happened to you? Personally, oh dear, I'm pretty sure I would die of fright. Now, I don't know if this story is true or not, but it's very popular with children. I need water. It got like a ton hotter, just like practically overnight over here. Yeah. It's a fun story to talk about with your friends and siblings in the middle of the night, but you might get so unsettled by the story that you need mom or dad to come comfort you. Have fun talking about it with your friends, but don't let it get to you. Watch out for the man under the bed and enjoy those spooky stories. And then there's a jazzy face. Alright. And here's all the posts. Oof. Yeah, apparently Mio used to, or maybe still is a sugar baby. I think. And then, you know, there's this graduate woman that she's like super close friends with, and I'm kind of thinking that she's also her sugar mama. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but people treat you real shitty for stuff like that in Japan. Okay, is there anything else of note? Ha! I knew it! I need to gather clues on this man. But it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Is this the Shadow? Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. God. Azami, you were such an adorable little coward. Oh, I think we can... Alright, let's try and figure out a connection. Let's think things over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Oh, wait. Maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the urban myth? He's said to carry an axe or machete, and to kill the residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants to stream online. Maybe he wants to secretly steal your things and scare you? Doesn't feel quite right. Mio wasn't attacked and nothing was stolen. Yet the man keeps appearing, damn. Okay, something about scaring you, at least. And I guess it wasn't very secretive. Maybe he wants to threaten you. Maybe he wants to steal your things and mug you and stream online. Maybe he wants to appear in front of you. Maybe he wants to suddenly... maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? I don't know, that seems okay. That's just the most straightforward option. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? From the Shadow's movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Oh, that makes it so much creepier. Oh, if it's actually just a guy? Oh, that's so gross. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed. In a locked room. Ugh, it makes no sense whatsoever! I guess we can keep brainstorming. That's right, let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god! We can finally suggest it. How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? Fucking come on, guys! If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? How is this so freaking groundbreaking? This took this long! Is there anything I can say to Aiko? Yes. I want to know who could the man be. Aiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? Even if this wasn't a paranormal game, I just started assuming there was a secret passage under my bed and just block it? Yeah! Like, I'd check around maybe for like hollow floor panels or something. The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Ah, you do think she's cute, hmm? Huh? I bet you think she's cute enough to have a very snuggly relationship where money might change hands now and then. You know, to take care of her. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then, maybe not? Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. That's a huge fucking clue. Are you... Like, she didn't mention this a single time until now. Alright, Mio. Oh, do I have to go straight about asking about the ex-boyfriend? Oh man, wait, I just wanted to... Oh! Okay, I guess I'll just do it myself. Okay, let's fill the space up. And done! Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe! I hope. Alright, I guess we do have to ask about the ex-boyfriend. So yeah, hey, Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Aiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so... Just throw the bed away at this point. Or, fuck, get like a floor futon. I don't know. I used to sleep on one of those. They were pretty nice. Until I was waking up every morning with back pain. Anyway, I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was... a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Ah! Thank you! Oh my god! Oh, head pats, yay. Yeah. Yeah, can you, could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company, cared a lot about his reputation. Wait, 30? Aren't you like 23? I guess there are weirder age gaps, but it's a little like... It's a little Leonardo DiCaprio of him. I had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see. That's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me, saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha. Thanks. Ex turned stalker. Did the anomaly rise from this person's obsession? Alright, we got all 8 clues. Zammy, I'll be heading out. Oh, Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Oh yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your dad and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know already. But I gotta do it. I gotta protect my friend. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but she'll be back in no time. Huh? Really? Oh, thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense. If Aiko-san is staying... Okay then, if you say so. Asami? Are you leaving? Mio. But Aiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. Really? Thank you so much, Asami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? Oh. I didn't know we were best friends, but I'm cool with this. I like you. You're really cute and sweet. I'm so glad I listened to your advice. Alright, now we just have to hope nothing goes wrong. Is he just gonna appear somewhere else? There's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Aiko-san is almost here. Ooh, fridge. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. I think that's a good idea, honestly. Unless he just appears under... Oh, no. No! Why are you doing this? Yeah, it might just be a stalker. Aiko-san, please hurry. Hurry! What is this? Oh my god! No! No! What in the fuck? Jasmine? Yeah, what? Aiko-san called me this morning. Mia was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. It's my fault. Mia wanted me to stay with her. Not much you could have done, Sammy. Like Bossman said, we aren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but... Anyway, I just heard from them again, and Mia was at Aiko-san's place now. Makes sense. You know Aiko's address? Yes, she sent it to me. Gotcha. Heading to Aiko's then. We should check out Mio's place as well, but if she's out, it'll be locked. Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. Jasmine's a real one. This still feels kind of like extracurricular to like Dissolution Center duties. Why does she look mad at me? Aiko-san? Is Mio safe? Yes, thankfully. She's in the back. No physical harm, at least. I'm glad to hear that. The anomaly didn't do anything this time either. Hey, Kodiak, how's it going? Nice seeing ya. About that. You need to see this. What in the... Is this Mio's room? Yes. And there's more. This photo has somehow been posted on social media. Oh no. Who would do such a thing? Maybe they edited the one she posted before. I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back into her room and immediately locked the door. Then how could anyone take this pic? Yes, exactly. How was it even possible? I don't know either. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset. Wasn't able to tell me much. But she might be more comfortable talking to you. I'm on it. No, our bestie! Why is she being tortured this way? We must get to the bottom of this and fucking chop the limbs off of this stalker if it's actually a real person. Mio's safe at least, yeah? What could I have done for her? And what to do now? Hey. Regrets aren't going to help much at this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly and handling her problem. You're right. Will do. You know, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. But be careful how you put it, though. Anyhow, it's up to you as usual. Yes. First, let's go talk to Mio. And then ask about those rumors. I wanna like talk her down and make sure she's okay first. Observe. Painting. I can tell it's an expensive piece. Oh, is this how we're gonna find out that, Aiko's her sugar mama? Speaking of which... I was really curious if we'd see something... interesting. His shadow is really calm. It's still so scary. Aha! Maybe this is Aiko-san. Aiko-san's room is spacious, but it doesn't feel like she has that many visitors. No shadows besides Aiko-san's here. Nothing else of note, I guess. What's going on with her desk? These piles on the desk might be paperwork for Aiko-san's company. Peek? Job hunting, consultation, promotion support, events, dispatches, the works. Is Aiko just gonna let me go through her shit? Looks like purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads on who the man might be, of course. Maybe I should just ask Aiko-san if she knows anyone suspicious. Going home? Welcome almost home, Star. Be safe on your way back and stuff. Don't worry about Mio. Ask about Mio's room. Aiko-san, Mio told you about her room, right? How could such a thing happen just as I was getting out of my clothes? Her room was drenched in red. The apartment really is no good for her. Hang on, that line kind of wilds me out a little bit. That's a little odd. That she's like... I mean, maybe I'm grasping at straws here. It just, something seems a little off about her... Like, if Aiko had some kind of reason to want to get her out of the apartment and living with her, this would really be beneficial to that kind of goal. This would make things a lot easier for her. Anyway, what do you mean? No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station, with lots of storage, the catch being the security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking, Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Oh, yep. Better quality like yours, since you're kind of rich and whatever. Maybe even this very apartment. I might be onto something. That's social media. I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was it that posted the room photo anyway? That's what I want to know. I thought you would know that. I wonder who posted the photo of Mio's room, and why. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing. They rush over to feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that will probably never change. Yeah, it's true. How's Mio doing? We already know the answer to this, but I want to hear what she says. She's barely eaten anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all, with her socials blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at a breaking point. Am I, like, damn. I find it kind of crazy that, like, she's just some random university student, and she's getting so much attention on social media. Like, I'm a fucking streamer, and I don't get nearly as much attention as this. That being said, I don't post like every single day like a lot of people do. But like, she just like get a lot of attention her way. She just a really charismatic poster. Is it because Aiko used to like run a channel and now they're like she's kind of like connected to her? Or is it just like a spot of convenience for like the game to tell a story? I don't know. It just seems so unusual that like somebody who's so far removed would like have such a powerful presence on social media. She isn't talking to me much either, so she must really be at a breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Who could the man be? Any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling he isn't trying to directly hurt Mio, though he's definitely obsessed with her. Could it be your ex-boyfriend? The person you're thinking of. Could they be Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker? Wow, how'd you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. Hey, I think I can ask about that. Didn't know you were so famous. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was such a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. Yeah, it's probably like... Mio's probably getting blown up because Aiko posts a lot with her. And, you know, she's posting all the time even though she used to be an influencer and, like, isn't anymore. And so the people that are close to her are obviously kind of getting a lot of attention too. That makes more sense. But now that I've founded a company, I'm way past that silly phase. I'm not. About social media. About the rumors around Mio that are trending right now. The
The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? Digging up this and that on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls be scarred for life. They lose faith in society.
That's fucking true. I already have no faith in society, and all of my scarring has just come from playing MMOs. Why take such good care of Mio? Why do you take such good care of Mio?
They're all judging Mio for his sugar dating past. But my own part-time jobs weren't always that clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mio reminds me so much of my younger self. I really want to help her.
That's really kind of you, Aiko-san.
I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants. So I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment.
Move in with you, maybe? To be her lifelong companion? Best friend? Gal pal? Wouldn't the rent here be way out beyond her budget?
I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her too, won't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn.
Fuck, dude. I kind of want to learn from her, actually.
You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? You'll be living like this in no time.
I'll think about it. Damn, Aiko! Why you gotta be so seductive? Okay, I'm checking that bed. I'm checking that goddamn bed. Queen-size bed. That can fit 2 people. Anyway.
Nothing at all. I thought beds offered storage spaces as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them?
Oh, that's what you're commenting on. Okay, balcony. That's a huge balcony.
It's a really nice balcony, too. This high up, intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely. If Mio could live here... Mio, are you okay? Asami, why is this happening? I didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay. I'm here now. You'll be alright. What happened?
Start there. Start simple.
Mio, please tell me what you can. What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Aiko-san was already on her way back, too. So I headed out. But then... a creepy guy was standing in the hallway. I was so scared, I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Asami? Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believed what you said. I... thought it would work. I'm sorry.
What happened next?
Mio, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can.
Hello, EK! How's it going? Oh shit, I forgot to post an anime tea party that I'm streaming. Damn it. Still glad to see you.
Tell me in detail, please. The man you saw in the hallway, he entered your room even though you'd locked up with the key? Yes. I hadn't been away for even 5 minutes. That's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? Unreal phenomenon. You saw a man in your room? You ran back into your room and it was all red. Wait, the man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess, somehow. He just popped up out of the floor. Meow? What to do now? I'm really hesitating to ask about the social media and the posted photo, because I want to make sure she's kind of okay first, because some heavy shit we gotta get into. I have farmed everything I wanted in Monster Hunter for the equipment and the weapons I play. Now it's for God drop decos. Damn. You're playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm actually already getting a little bored of it myself. But I think I'm just taking a small break and then I'm going to resume. I'm not really sure yet. Honestly, I think I just want to like improve my Sword and Shield gameplay and like learn, like just get better at all the weapons I'm using. Just increase my get good meter. I don't know, I feel like I really wish they would add more monsters already. Sword and Shield's one of those builds. Sword and Shield slaps. Sword and Shield is my favorite weapon. I have experimented with Hunting Horn and Lance and Charge Blade and Insect Glaive and Greatsword, and every single one of them has just made me remember that I like the Sword and Shield better, and that is not the Sword and Shield, so it doesn't feel as fulfilling. You made it home safe. I am glad to hear it, Star. Welcome back home. I had Grumfumbulus fix up your dorm. Your sheets are very recently washed and dried. They are still warm, etc., etc. Your pillows have been fluffed. Yes, the Human Blade with Part Breaker 3. That's fair. I'm using Flare to help out my part breaking friends. Even though, you know, I know that Flare doesn't work on some attacks, and that's completely by design. But you know, I use my sword enough with Sword and Shield that I'm still obviously gonna get use out of it. Anyway, Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So, I've decided to stay at Aiko-san's for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at all times, that I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, see? I see. You see 2 versions of Hinata on the screen? What? I'm assuming you're likening Mio to Hinata, but are you comparing Azami to her as well somehow? From Naruto and Shippuden and Hinata. I did not watch enough of either series to know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, hairstyles! Okay, that's fair. That's normal. I get that. Anyway, I guess we gotta ask about the photo. About the photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that? And why? I don't know. And I can't live there anymore. Why me? Will I need to move? Oh, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, so about your room.
Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked. Didn't have the time. From those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything... I often trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor.
Wait, that's why you're a neat freak? It's because you're clumsy? That's adorable.
If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right! Your room is always so neat. My own room is such mess. If you need to check my room, here, take my keys. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, now for the tough stuff.
It might be difficult to talk about it, but can I ask you about the rumors online? Asami, does that have anything to do with all this? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? It's okay. I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating, like they said. Mio. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it, that everyone was doing it, and that's normal. So I started too. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after classes, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you earn the same as a week's worth of part-time pay.
Honestly, shit. If I could make a living doing that, I absolutely would. And like, who the fuck wouldn't? It's awesome.
I didn't think they'd dig all that up. And then... What's up? And? Did anything else happen? My parents found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. Now I don't think I can. Mio. That's messed up. I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should be heading to Mio's room? But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Oh, then again... For now, she should be fine if she stays here with Aiko-san. And she is saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all this time, she won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it.
His place is fucked up, but you know what that means? We get to... Oh, never mind.
You know, why is it that the man under the bed shows up in an apartment hallway? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense. Under the bed and all that. Why is he strutting down hallways? Oh. About that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something? Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought it might stop the man from showing up. He was so stressed out. Listen, I know why you feel that way. But random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if blocking the space made all this happen.
I guess that's kind of fair, is... We didn't really know what it was really gonna do. So maybe it did backfire. Maybe our idea that we all had at the same time was not the correct one.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Hey! I'm not saying it's your fault. Just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bag back to how it was before.
The floof has arrived. Hello, Floofy Moofy. Oh, you're you're here on both your accounts.
First thing, let's check the red-soaked room. Also, if the man was under the bed was here, he should have left a shadow. I should check on the shadow with clairvoyance.
Damn right. What is this? What are you? How long is that hoodie? Oh my great googly moogly. Well, of course I gotta look at that. Hey. What the hell? Now I have to find out that the video stuff isn't even working too? Oh my god. Alright, I just have to investigate everything, I suppose. Anyway, thank you so much for the 7 months, EK. I appreciate it. We're going through some technical weirdness right now, so that explains why we don't have a fox going. Ah! Anyway. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with this? Yikes! Is that a bug or something? Ugh, what the heck? No way, no way, nope, no way. No bugs, thanks, bye. Oh, but I gotta look closer. Arms and legs galore. Ugh, why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face. What is it? Are those hands? Ugh, looks weird. Moves weird, rather, for someone searching for books. Yeah, and once again, they're searching the shelves. It's doing something. Tossing something around? I'm probably seeing him in the act of splattering the room red. But why do such a thing? Oh, I can't examine any further. Okay. Alright, we're looking around. Blah, it's red all over. The smell is making me sick. I wonder, is it paint or is it blood? Because they keep just calling it red, but there's no way Mio can keep living here. We'll check the floor first. Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that he'd want to just mess up the books. I'd hate if the pages got scrunched up. Let's sort these out a bit. Oh, I can examine books twofold. Yuck, I touched the blood. It is blood. Oh god. That's a lot of fucking blood. Oh, it's gonna stain everything so bad. Oh my god. You're gonna need new sheets, maybe a new mattress. You're gonna be finding blood stains in places you didn't even know they could get. Oh, those poor pillows, that rug. Oof. It seems dry already, not coming off. The books are super bloody, or maybe not. The sides facing the floor aren't stained. Where was this book originally? With Chinese censorship, this would be disgusting. I agreed. If it was just splattered with white everywhere. That would make this whole, like, creepy stalker angle a lot more disgusting. These are covered with blood. Wait, something's inside. A blood-soaked bookmark? Oh, it's a small note, not a bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? Check the shelves closely. Are you thinking of Japanese censorship? What? What, like the mosaic censorship? I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Shelves are splattered with blood too. Ugh, red all over the shelves. Maybe I should take a look with the glasses on?
I kind of already did. Yeah, the Chinese censorship of blood where they turn it white instead of red. That is Chinese, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna believe the person who said that. But yeah, I've seen it a couple times. Like screenshots from like Corpse Party anime or Higurashi, I think. Or even I've seen a clip from I think Invincible where like somebody was getting the shit punched out of him. That scene that everybody knows about. And like the blood was white and it was just it was so uncanny. Anyway.
The shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tidy. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could be something here.
And I look again.
Not seeing any dead bugs are lying around. So maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows become clearer the longer they were there? Then again, Mio's shadow was only occasionally present.
Oh, we can think now. I tend to just bring Western copies of shows and movies when I visit family in China. Yeah, that's probably why you haven't seen it.
Something is off about all the books on the floor. It's weird that they want to just mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming to me right now?
Try thinking step by step. The splattered blood, the scattered books. Picturing both together will confuse you.
True.
There's a scene in Spy Family where a young Yul got back from an assassination and her brother covered in blood, but in Chinese censored version it looked like he had just walked in on his sister's goon session. I think I heard of that. Oh god. It's so funny.
Mio wouldn't leave books strewn around, correct?
Not Mio. Her room's always tidy and clean.
What would happen if blood were to be splattered in such a room?
If the blood was splashed on shelves full of books and knickknacks, this means those books all over the floor. Oh, maybe they fell from the shelves after the room was splattered red. For some reason. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I guess it was before. Because they fell and then they were splattered. Fell from the shelves before the room was splattered red. On purpose? No. Oh wait, is this one of those things where I just like I put the right answer in the wrong place? Maybe they fell from the shelves. On purpose before the room was splattered red. Fuck! I'm glad you don't seem to... Okay. Okay, I was right. I had the right answer in the wrong place.
I'm glad it doesn't seem like we have a limit to how many times we can attempt this. For now. I mean, I get our only answer really is for some reason. Yeah, okay.
Maybe they fell from the shelves for some reason before the room was splattered red?
Yep. Must be it.
The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelves before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw all the books all over the room first, then followed up with the blood. But why would he do that?
I don't think there's anything new in our notes. I love the emojis. It's a bug like Shadow Raptor on the bookshelves. Why does it look so gross? Tits down, what a pin message. Yes. Yes, tits, the throwing plugin is down, but not these tits! Can't keep those down.
Well, I don't...
Ah! Whoa! The fuck are you doing here? Hi, Aki. I just realized it's been a long time since you've been here. I'm so happy to see you, Aki. Welcome!
But yeah, what the fuck's going on with this guy?
I'm gonna drink some water, real quick. An eyeball monster?
On closer look, seems to have a body too. It's staring at something and blinking furiously. Ugh, creepy.
What is it looking at?
I wonder what it's watching. Need to stand in its shoes. Should be okay, there's no way to touch it. Let's see. I can scan the whole room from here. Kitchen nearby, bed and balcony in the back. This looks familiar somehow?
Aha, the picture. Well, I already remember where I saw it. It's the picture.
Oh, I can examine this? Any signs the lock's been tampered with? Nope. Nope. It's wild. Red all over the walls and floor. Smells horrible in here. Bossman would be into it though. Assuming it's the man under the bed myth, this stuff is blood. Ugh, so it really is blood. Why would he want to throw blood around the room? You know, there was that pic posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all this just for the post? Wait, what? Why would anyone do that? Oh, yeah, we can ask about this now. Time to think things over. Oh, this is gonna be an easy one, I bet. Mrs. Ami, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past, the memory of each location. Precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid focusing on the shadow's shapes and forms. Try to deduce what they are doing from the clues you found. That's a really cool concept, that, like, she'd see, like, weird expressionist versions of things with their clairvoyance. So, like, I guess there probably wasn't an eye monster or a bug monster, just, like, something doing a lot with the arms and something doing a lot with the eyes. Kinda makes sense. I see. Thank you for the advice. And there I go, faking my imaginary resident director boss. Ah, well. The shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is this shadow doing? Maybe traces show him taking a picture after the room was splattered. Easy. Like I said. It could be. The layout seems similar to the photo posted online. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. So, like, right here? Mizitsune releases April 1st. Mizitsune? What that? Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. Oh, Mizitsune from Monster Hunter. Oh, shit. Well, that's cool. That's actually coming up pretty soon. I've heard good things. I've heard people are excited about Mizitsune. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. This eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyance view of the man taking the photo. Rumor has it this mofo is either gonna be as big as Balahar or Jindahad. That's sick! Did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? Getting anywhere? I've spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Right. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. Their cue? Oh my god, look at that sprite! That's so cute! The cosmetics of Mizu, though. Oh man, I bet the layered armor is gonna be sick. It's gonna be nice to have more Rarity 8 stuff too. Anyway, I was just ogling how cute Zumi is. And there it is. Supervision, hypervision. Go on, pick up. Hello? Maguria speaking. Director-san? Cut the fluff, Sammy. Director-san. I felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. Yes, every sprite of Azami is amazing. I love her. She's so cute and delightful. This case has been identified as a sighting of the man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room with red, too. So, it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe? Plenty of opportunities to— Hey! Director! Oops. My apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really also compelling as the unexplained phenomenon he caused in a locked room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith? A human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director? I hate to ask, but— Oh yes, we can savor the speculations later. Saber? Really now? What's crucial here may be the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has the protagonist leaving a friend's place but heading back to pick up something, and finding that friend's room is all dark. They pick up their belongings without turning on the lights, so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood, with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights up." Oh, God. My voice don't go that deep no more. Lucky you left the lights off. A room covered in blood? Exactly, like Mio's room.
Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but doesn't quite exactly match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red room that's caught your eye?
Oh yes! The books from the shelves were scattered around. It seems that they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened.
I see. And so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio-san, he will almost certainly manifest again.
Not again? Is there anything I can do?
Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight?
Say what? Uh-oh. Oh, and we're doing it right now. Director's son? Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this. Leaving now.
No. You must stay. Jasmine is currently at Aiko-san's place, so we have a little choice here.
Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone.
I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon.
Ugh, keep getting dehydrated. I need all of the water.
Mio, yes, you're right. She needs our help right now.
More importantly, Mrs. Ami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves.
The ceiling near the shelves?
I don't like that.
It's way too dark. Need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I hate to fall and make noise. What's this? Oh, I think I found the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights.
Absolutely not.
What? Why not?
The conditions for the man under the bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is lighting the room.
Do you mean he shows up if the lights are on?
Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you?
I was just about to.
Yeah, I'm still scratchy.
And along the wall, moving slowly. I can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. And this is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame?
As I thought. You see, just there.
Ooh! What was that? Ceiling! It's creaking?
Hide, Asami.
Huh?
Hide now.
Okay.
Yep, under the bed. Oh, this is where we come back to the very beginning of the game. Hey. Oh dear God.
Wait, are the lights on now? Is it gone? Director-san, was that... Yikes! Yes?
Zami?
Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room.
Aiko's room. It's all red.
What?
Covered in red. Just like Mio's room.
Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there?
Lady in red. It would be nice if it was Lady in red, but instead it's just some creepy guy in a hoodie with gigantic teeth.
Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Aiko's place, so you take over searching the socials. Know whose account to start with? Aiko-san's, right? I can't imagine you're keeping silent after a room splattered red. Hey, not bad. Let's get started.
Hey, time for social media research.
I'll keep an ear open, so just zip on through them. Gotcha, here goes. Need to check on Aiko-san, but I'm also worried about the heat on Mio's end. I should check on both. Came back from eating out and the whole room was covered in red paint. It's absolutely despicable.
At least she didn't admit that it was actually blood.
Oh no, this is bad. Aiko-san posted like we thought. I can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red. Does this mean Aiko-san's also a target now? The price of fame. Is it just Akko with another one of her usual setups if you're falling for this zero? On what grounds? To be fair, her past content didn't earn that kind of rap, but this one's the real thing. Set up, it's her place, her furniture and floors are ruined. Hello, this is Shinto News. I apologize for the intrusion at such a trying time. We were unable to get contact with you via your last post. Would it be possible to get in touch? We'd love to hear your story. So, Aiko just completely ignored them last time.
Why are they replying in posts to, like, request an interview and shit?
How could she possibly keep up?
I saw some protector girl posting her support for Bloom 30. Asami, you fool!
Bloom 30. The one they're saying as Mio's stealth account? Protector girl, eh? Zammy, seems they're onto you. You could check with the glasses, or maybe that's not the best idea. I'm gonna. Yikes! There's a really strong reaction to the words protector girl. It's less about interest, more like... I wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want. I kinda want to. Poor Mio Sato getting dragged into this mess. Hey, sympathy helps, but don't post your full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Anyways, who is it that leaked her name?
Good question. Glasses.
We should probably look into this. Yeah, they might be posting stuff about Mio again. Give it a search. I want to get all the keywords I can. Note dark spec news. What? Dark spec? What's this about? More like minimal speculation, double serving of delusion. I should check. Yeah, what does that mean? I'll take a look to be safe. Don't expect too much, but related posts might be worth a look. Go for it.
Social media is such cool technology. It's a shame it's kind of a fucking cesspool.
Alright, I think that's everything that we can get on this.
Alright. I wanna know about the protector girl stuff. Where's the girl who is all don't say bad things about Mio when you don't know her? She just runs for the hills after just one post? Little white knights getting self-validation by pretending to care for others, dime a dozen. Most of these knights are wannabe daddies getting jealous. This is all so very accurate. Totally plausible. Mio, or could be Mio's alts, a desperate defense of both her person and her reputation. Oh, man. That was... yeah, Little White Knight's getting self-validation by pretending to care for others. That wasn't my intent! I just don't want anyone to flame Mio anymore. If only they'd stop being so toxic. Yeah, I know how I feel. Most of these knights are wannabe daddy getting jealous. No! Why would you say such a thing? No reason, really. None. Probably just their response to voices that don't follow the flow. That's fucking true. I love how this actually just doesn't... This actually doesn't provide anything for us. It just kind of gives Zami a very rude awakening. Threw a one-person pity party and tossed away their story to the ground. Tossed their toy to the ground when the going got tough. I wasn't just saying whatever. I need to set things straight. Stop right there. To be fair, I don't blame you for trying. But the where and how were really stupid ideas. Stupid ideas? We have our way of handling things, remember? You could post all you want, but that won't save Mio. I see. Yes, I think you're right, Jasmine. Oh, that actually got us a clue. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now we're going to search Miyasato. Bad luck for Miyasato. Hanging with the drama queen can do that to you. Ouch. No comment. Yeah, fair. She wants to start over in life, she'll have to move overseas. Doctor, docs. Doctor, docs. Name and address on the box. Pompous with sugar on top. Fucking bitch. Karma sucks for sugar dating bitches. Oof. Karma's on its way to strike those posting stuff like this. Oh! I think I heard about the Red Room somewhere. Horror story or urban myth. The Red Room! I think the director mentioned that before in hyper mode. Quite a yapper when it comes to those topics. Honestly, I have so much respect for the director. Just yapping away. I want a job like his, where I just like sit and yap about topics that I think are really cool. It's kind of like being a teacher, a professor, or a live streamer. You're all mine. You're my captive audience. I'm gonna yap as much as I damn well please. Oh, right, I have the glasses this. Another keyword? Yeah, seems worth a search. Seriously, what's this celebrity tax nonsense? How does sugar dating justify all the doxing? Fucking seriously, I totally agree, but also... What's up? If the person stalking Mia was one of her sugar dates, they might try doxing her. Maybe. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's something that people are just posting her address everywhere. That is my worst nightmare. Yes. You are subject to my whims whenever it is that I please. You must do nothing when you have my stream open, but listen to me ramble about random things and succumb to the wiles of my silky smooth voice. Glasses. I'll try searching for this. Right, check how far the rumors on Mio has spread. It's things like this that confuse me about people who want to be famous. Oh, the fact that The fact that if they do get famous, they'll get ripped to absolute fucking shreds about every single like fragment of their being by people online. Oh, thank you.
One issue? This keyword might be too vague. Should work well with another keyword related to the incident.
Yeah. To be unnoticed and boring is one of the greatest forms of protection. That is true. You know, you're not likely to get your password stolen or to get doxxed if nobody knows about you. But, you know, there are other things in life that you also can't do if nobody knows about you. But that depends on what you want to do in life. Some people actually do just want a very peaceful, uneventful life where the risks and benefits of being well known are just not worth it. And that is totally respectable. Sometimes I wish I was that way. Looks like we might find more rumors.
The search begins.
Whatcha?
I'll check this too.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a lot of keywords. We didn't get any clues out of this. We are only looking for one more clue though, so... Miyosato rumors, nothing. Rumors here? Nothing. Red room rumors.
Ooh. What? There's a lot to unpack here. First post is, I heard a rumor that there is buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can excavate? And then, oh god. And then somebody who thinks they're a fucking empath or something. I just went to touch Maison Shin Nakamachi II and get a reading. I could hear whimpers from the earth. They must be lost spirits begging for salvation. Yeah, sure. Beyond human? In what way? Cryptids living underground?
You'd usually think of ghosts. Usually.
My sixth sense is never off. The culprit is still nearby. Probably. Even if they have such a power, it's not really helping?
Well, it's not helping for others.
What is this about pop-up as in ads and notifications?
Yep. This pop-up suddenly shows up and messes with you like a chain letter might.
Ha! Oh god.
Once upon a time, there was a poo in the PP Hoctia. They went to the president of the funny to be bop bop pitty ta ta. LL underscore L 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 underscore L.
Oh, it just keeps going?
L underscore L underscore L underscore.
Oh. Did it stop early? What's that about? That was so goofy it woke Lance up. I see him moving around back there. I think he's gonna want out soon. Anyway, that somehow reminded me that I think I'm really looking forward to playing like a non-VN game tomorrow, so that we can have more silly, goofy times. Anyway, pretty sure the Red Room Curse was the one where you would die for closing the pop-up. L_. No, the lol at the end. I'm sad I've got an extended contract tomorrow. Oh no! I mean, you're working, which is cool, but also work sucks. What happens if you close it? If you saw the pop-up now and closed it, we'd both be goners. Wow, this is real! Damn! I thought... I mean, I guess like maybe like every urban myth in the context of this game is real. Just a few more years until I can transfer my certifications out of America. That sounds like the dream. Is there anything to see here? Okay. Not important, I guess. So the Red Room Curse rumor wasn't really anything. How about Miyasato Red Room? Nope. Alright, what's going on with Dark Spec rooms now? Dark Spec news speculates on intruders seen by Aiko and Mio. Click here. Dark Spec news. What do they say? The article itself is mostly just a recap, and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. Buyer beware, speculation free. TLDR please. Mio, Sugar Dates, Papa Stoxer, Aiko's signature money shot. Aiko's signature money shot? What does that mean? If the guy was real, the place's security cams might show something true. Seems legit. Right, it is. I thought I saw security cam footage from that Mio's apartment. Security cam footage? Leaked? Oh, come on, world. They spelled Mio's name wrong, so not exactly convincing. Yeah, that's fair. But maybe there is something about security cam footage. Should we check the security camera angle? Check and make sure, yeah. I wonder if there's anything we haven't checked yet. Yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, yeah, that's probably gonna... how about here? Yeah! I'm a smarty pants sometimes. Saw the security cam vid, but is the cam old or what? Are they from Boober Eats? Kind of fishy. Who is this guy? Looks like a man in the video. Super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps? Ooh! There was a note! There was a note! There was a note in one of the books that was like, delivery, leave at door. It could have been a receipt! From a fucking Uber Eats guy. Oh, hang on. Hey, Lance. Little Lancelot wanted to go out and play. Someone's order for late night munchies? Ramen, maybe? Let me see. 11 p.m. 11:15 or so? Oh, that's weird. Looks like an electrical contractor to me. Looks like it. They're wearing what seems like a company-issued work uniform. Suspicious individual indeed. Hey, I wasn't done yet! Actually, it was all me. Every bit of this is sus. They found out who the guy is. Yeah, tell me if they did. Okay. Nothing left.
You okay? I got to you with that flaming, huh? Yes. I didn't imagine they'd respond that way. It's not their problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so... I'll do what I can to help Mio. You've got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know. Yeah, just messing with ya. Back on topic. Maintenance dude and the pig had creepy written all over him. Might want to ask Aiko if someone similar showed up. Understood. On site at the apartment building. Up to Aiko's room we go. Yes.
If this is just humans being awful, this is like some totally unhinged, obsessive behavior. Wow.
Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in-your-face evidence, you'd see plenty of clairvoying. Bet you'd see plenty by clairvoying. Good point. I should scan the room first with the glasses on.
Oh, you better believe I'm gonna scan with the glasses on. Whatcha? The fuck is going on here? Why is this here?
A shadow. Is Aiko-san working? Looks very focused on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Aiko-san is so intense, even when working alone. What a thing to watch. Kinda scary.
Yes, I am observing the person sitting calmly at the desk first, because compared to everything else going on here, that stands out. Anyway, what's going on with you?
Ah! The man under the bed! Or is it actually? Is he talking with Aiko-san? Are both shadows from the same point in time? The shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes? Like the uniforms maintenance crew wear. Someone she's working with?
Something seems off.
This looks a lot like the shadow splattering blood in the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe? Feels like the shadow could be important. I should dig deeper.
What is going on with you? What is this dance? What is this wibble wobble? What is this cha-cha, this sachet? Wah. That's what he's doing.
Is this a trace of the man under the bed? The shadow's movements are so wild and scary. What's it doing? Is it messing up the papers on the desk? Or maybe looking for something specific? Did it have a goal other than splattering all that blood around?
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wibble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wibble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wibble, wibble wobble. Like that.
That's the dance he's doing.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wibble, wibble wobble.
Anyway. Whoa! The shadow's throwing something at us? Not quite throwing. Is this from when they splattered blood around to made the room all red? Was this before or after Mio and Aiko-san went out to eat? When exactly?
Alright, I think that's everything that we can get here. Let's start looking around.
These look important. How terrible.
Oh no, the painting! The painting!
Why would this happen into Aiko-san's room too? If the man stalked both of them got to Aiko-san's place, why turn it red? Maybe there's some kind of meaning to the red room after all?
Yes, I know you're just staring at me, Aiki. Aiko? But I gotta investigate, okay? I'm investigating.
Even the fancy bed is all red. Will changing the sheets be enough to get it clean?
That's a good question. That's a very nice bed.
Look at this mess. Furniture, floor, walls.
This is terrible. I will lament with you.
This is a lot to deal with. Yes, truly. I never could have imagined this. I took Mio out to eat. Thought it'd be better than being holed up and never going outside.
Something feels just a little sus about that. Like, I want to believe that her intentions are pure, but I don't quite trust Aiko. And I think something is a little too convenient about her taking Mio out to eat after all this really shitty stuff happening.
And then we come back. This.
Have you told the police?
Have you contacted the police? Oh, right. I was so upset I totally forgot. I'll need to report all this damage, I suppose.
What's going on with your work?
Aiko-san, do you ever have work meetings with clients here? I have online meetings. Otherwise, I have them out somewhere. Why?
Oh, it's just that I'm wondering about the people you work with. Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms?
Probably, yes. Don't really remember. I do have records of where we send temporary staff. They should be on my desk, somewhere in all that mess.
Your desk. Understood. Thank you. I will do that after I ask where Mio is.
Aiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she now? Oh no.
She went back home alone. She did? Does Mio know what happened here?
She was with me when we got to the building entrance.
But why?
She said something about getting her things.
I was so upset I forgot to check in with her.
I'll call her now, and if she's in a room, I'll tell her to stay put and lock up.
Yes, please.
Need to ask Jasmine to drive us there.
We gotta do that, but there's something up with Aiko.
She mentioned the company documents were on the desk. It's so messy I can hardly make out the words. Make sure not to tear anything. Off a admin engineer. Somehow decipherable? Not jobs that require work uniforms. Whoops, ripped a bit. Yikes! Wait, a bloody handprint? Someone must have touched this. Jobs related to medicine? Ecology. Search thoroughly. It's all cracked, caked, and scrunched together. Finally! This must be for the maintenance company. It's the only one in these documents. Electronic? I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity work, though. This document is all ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine for advice on what to do.
All right.
Jasmine! It's just as bad here at Aiko's as Mio's place was. Wild. The fancy carpet and furniture are done for, too. Bummer.
Why do I have 2 clips? Who's clipping me? Who's doing the clipping? What's these clips? My god. Okay, I'm gonna look at those later. I bet they're funny.
About the shadow. Jasmine, I can see a weird shadow left in this room. Probably the culprit who made the room all bloody.
Means you just cracked the case, yeah?
I can't make out his face. Just that he's almost certainly the culprit.
Then how about this, to be sure? Check if Aiko and Mio ever left the room besides when they went out to eat?
Good idea, I will.
How are things whoops.
What happened on your end?
I was waiting in the car, parked nearby, so I could rush in at any sign of trouble. First, the two headed out together.
Probably to eat something, like you mentioned in the post.
I would love to go out to eat right now. Definitely not. It's a work night, but you know.
They came back after a couple of hours. I watched from the car as they re-entered the building. Short while later, Aiko suddenly calls me up. She was totally panicking over the phone, yelling about how the room's all red, get in here, and so on. On my end. And what did the boss man make you do, meanwhile?
I was checking Mio's room.
Ugh.
I almost bumped into the man and had to hide under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything later.
Huh? Almost met the dude? Getting tossed in the deep end much. Good thing I came to pick you up. What do you think?
Jasmine, what do you make of this?
Prob's trying to get to Mio, so she's staying at Aiko's. Headache for us.
In what way?
Might mean the dude's goal isn't done just yet.
So this goes until he fulfills his goal? What exactly is it?
No idea. Wouldn't know. Just hoping that this doesn't end like the urban myth does.
That's fair, Mio's place. Jasmine, it seems Mio is back at her place. And alone.
What? Oh, but I saw those two heading back up there. What the?
Aiko-san is calling Mio right now. Telling her the situation on our end, and to stay in her room.
Alright then. I'll have the car ready to go.
If you're ready to go, we should hurry to Mio's place.
Wait. Please, take me with you.
Aiko-san?
Sure, let's head to Mio's then.
Oh, I got a feeling this is gonna be the final showdown, or maybe not. Everything's fine.
Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen?
Asami, I'm fine. I was just waiting.
Are you sure? I'm glad. I was really worried. I'm so glad you're safe and sound.
Yeah, right away searching with the glasses. Ooh, no, none of this is good. Oh, that's not good. This is probably the guy that almost spotted me.
The shadow is heading to the entrance. Is this a locational memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier?
It's gotta be, right? And what the fuck is this?
There's something under the bed. Is this the man under the bed?
Or is it me? Could it be a zombie?
Surprisingly small, carrying something on the back. This is me from yesterday! Yesterday, before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. Means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I hid under the bed so couldn't see, but... how did he come down into the room?
And then what the fuck is this? What is with you?
A bug? Or a shadow that looks like one? This bug-like shadow has creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. But if not, why does it look like a centipede?
Probably because it was crawling around. Man, this is one hell of an investigation. I think it's so cool that we have like one of these and it's taking like a long time. This isn't over quick. This isn't simple.
Some of the books are missing.
But the glasses tell me anything? Hang on, do I need to put the glasses on again and then... No, okay.
Nothing notable under the bed. Why does the man appear from under the bed anyway? Is there a man from the bathroom? Or a man from the closet? There's a used cup in the sink.
Check under the sink.
The shelves and knife holder are empty. Mio really wants to move. Probably took out what she needs.
How about the bathroom?
No notable changes.
Alright, Mio.
I think I'm going to wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Mio.
Just making sure.
Before you went out to eat with Aiko-san, was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended? I was at Aiko-san's place the whole time. We only left to go to eat. Asami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Found nothing.
Did anything weird happen while you were alone? Not really, no.
You okay? Yeah, I want to know.
Are you doing okay, Mio? You think I would be? No, of course not. I'm sorry. Stalked by a creep, named and shamed online. Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and really tried hard. Why me? Tell me, Azami. Mio.
Mio, please. Please tell me you're gonna be okay. I know what people in your situation do when you lose everything. Please, please be okay.
Alright, about the ceiling space. Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't.
Okay, yeah, maybe that was a dumb question. I guess we haven't talked to Aiko?
I'm glad Mio's safe. Right, I need to get assigned with a new place ASAP. I do have a place confirmed already.
About the ceiling space.
While you were staying here, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This old place is falling apart. It's probably teeming with bugs and rats. Then you don't know how to enter that space, right? I do not.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to access that. Gotta do it somehow. Just checking.
Aiko-san, did you ever step out of the room at any time besides eating out? I don't think so. I tried hard to calm Mio down and finally convinced her to go eat. Still sounds kinda sus. Besides not going out for groceries or such, you didn't leave the room, not even on short business calls, correct? Tried to remember after you mentioned. I was in this room until we went for a bite. Anything peculiar? Just before we set out, Mia went back up to my room as if she'd forgotten something. We headed out together from the ground floor entrance and didn't notice anything weird. Damn it.
We're like really stuck here. We gotta think.
Man appeared very suddenly, but how?
First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When you hid under the bed, where did he appear from?
I heard the ceiling creak. I heard the ceiling creak and then hid under the bed. So there must be a way to get into the ceiling space. Unless he's a ghost.
You saw a shadow with your clairvoyance, correct?
I keep thinking about that centipede shadow. Why does it look like a centipede? I should focus on whether there's a way in and out of that ceiling space.
Okay, maybe he was warping space and time, using the shelf boards. Climbing up and down, no. Using the shelf boards as footholds, crawling along the wall. Wow, none of that was correct. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe he was crawling along the wall using the shelf boards as footholds. Damn it. I thought maybe it would just be like another one of those need to rearrange it things. Oh! Never mind. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Climbing up and down? Okay.
Maybe he was climbing up and down using the shelf boards as footholds. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlapped shadows climbing up and down looked like a centipede.
Oh, I'm gonna climb.
Let's climb up and have a quick look. Ugh. The view is blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling. Let's move this big box out of the way.
Ooh, it gets more exciting. Oh, are we going straight up? No, we're not.
The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. Ugh, but I gotta help Mio. Here goes. Ceiling space, here I come.
Oh, God.
All dark and dusty. No one here, right?
There is a floor mat and bags of food.
Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared. Not scared. Let the investigation begin.
Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck the hell out of this. This is like... Oh, God. This is such nightmare fuel.
Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like trash stuffed up here by a former resident.
Yeah, like, I hear so many stories about like this happening, where somebody has like somebody just living in their fucking walls, like in an unironic way, like.
Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. The man was most certainly hiding here. Starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. What is this, cardboard?
Checking the cardboard sheets. Anything's lying around that's connected to him? Yep, roach. Fly beyond belief. I fucking agree with that. I hate roaches so much.
Maybe. Maybe he used cardboard sheets to lie down without touching the dust. What is this? Is it a salt line? Oh, it's a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. Can't see much, it's too dark.
Can I turn the light on my flashlight? On my phone, maybe? Oh, God! He's spying on her through the ceiling. Oh, God damn.
I knew it! He was here! Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's peeking at what's going on down below. There's a shadow of the man here too. What is this shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into a box? Or a bag? I want to look closer, but the shadow's in the way. The glasses show me things through clairvoyance, but this also blocks my view.
I mean, that's fair, I know. Oh God, the music going away is so unnerving. What's inside what's in the box?
I saw traces of the man doing something around here. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Ito Electric Services. Isn't this the company in the documents at Aiko-san's place? The man wearing a work uniform that I saw in Aiko-san's room. Does this mean that man was here?
I don't really have a theory anymore as to what the fuck happened.
I need to tell everyone! The man was definitely here in... The man definitely was here in the ceiling space. I need to tell everyone. Jasmine?
You okay? Looks like you found a ton.
I found solid evidence that the man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Aiko-san too.
Bet it's that time for someone to show.
That time? Do you mean the director is going to call again?
Not any old call at this point. But you'll be fine.
What do you mean, not any old call? Yes!
Mrs. Ami, how is it going?
Hello, director? I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer, and...
I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're ready to start the dissolution phase. Oh fuck, really?
Dissolution? As in...
Wait, dissolution? Does that mean we're gonna debunk this? Is that what the Dissolution Center is for?
In due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather around.
Okay.
Your investigation is done, then? Is this like a debrief or something?
Yes. I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space.
Please hurry, then.
Director, everyone...
Fuck! You got me pretty good. I really hope you understand that I'm never hamming it up when I pass like that. It was actually, oh god. Okay. Sorry, just checking something. Okay.
Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we are about to explain.
Understood.
Thank you, everyone. Ayumu Meguria, Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout.
Dissolution? Azami, what is this about? What's going on?
Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here.
Yes, so please, hear us out.
Let the dissolution begin. First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered numerous clues since the identification phase. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yet the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth.
What do you mean?
Do you really expect me to record this case as is?
What?
Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There is no room in the Center's records for such things.
Do we really want to prioritize that right now?
Now, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered.
Uh-oh.
1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? 4. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all.
Holy crap! This is a great time to snooze the ads.
What the...
Please, don't overreact. This is something only we can see. Eye opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing powers, such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth. Now is the time. Time for dissolution for the man under the bed.
Yes!
The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room, immediately after she had checked all of the locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts or otherworldly demons.
Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears, always suddenly.
So, Miss Azami,
Yes?
the man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it?
The man emerged from the ceiling space.
There was evidence indicating the man appeared from the ceiling space.
We found traces of his being in, entering, and exiting from the ceiling space.
Nice. The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time. Waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san.
We just gotta get 3 more right.
Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defining traits is that he massacres the people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whomever uses the bed he hides under. So, Miss Izami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san?
I think I know why. Oh, these... I'm just gonna say, I feel like the intention is to terrorize her into unaliving herself. So, now I'm not really sure what to pick from all of these. It could be to directly kill her. Is probably not trying to protect her. So he's either trying to peek at her personal life or scare her. I think it's to scare her. He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it. To simply scare her.
Sweet, okay.
The man didn't try to kill Mio-san, despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio-san.
Okay, so yeah.
He keeps on appearing, then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio-san. We can deduce that that itself was the man's goal.
If so, maybe my room getting covered in red was also him just trying to scare me? Then the reason my room was covered in red was because Mio was at my place?
Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such an intent.
So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all. That doll...
This is such an epic wrap-up sequence for this whole investigation we've been doing. God damn it, there are ads coming again.
About the man under the bed. He is depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer. As an elusive entity that suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that is very likely to have a basis in reality. Yet he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting.
So, Mrs. oh god, every time.
So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe the man that we are seeking through this investigation?
I think it's an actual person. You know, it could be a shadowy figure, but I don't think so, because it's had tangible effects on the environment. It's definitely not a trick in the light. If it was on, he's commented more than once that it's probably not a haunted spirit. It's got to be an actual person.
Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity?
Precisely. That is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth.
Huh?
Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There is a sizable number of urban myths that aren't.
They instead originate from rumors and such about actual people. So, Miss Azami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be?
One moment. There are multiple suspicious people. Let me see.
The one we saw doing social media research. Boober Eats?
Oh yes, right. A living man carrying a backpack. Azami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yes, I'll note it down here. He's also a living and suspicious person.
Does that include my work client too?
This maintenance worker wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects.
Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news.
Thank you though, I remember now.
It's gotta be the maintenance worker. I think myself it was something to get popularity on the internet. Maybe. I think it's the maintenance worker. Exactly, because the cap was in the ceiling. And Neo's ex was like a business guy, I think. I'm waiting for the ads to be over. 1 second. Okay, cool. I think it's the maintenance worker.
The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space.
Yes! Indeed. The man under the bed hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera, wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that it was him.
I thought so.
One more! We almost got it! Now on to the final and most daunting question. The man... Fuck, I'm out of water, so my voice is cracking like crazy now. The man disguised as a maintenance worker. How... Damn it, my voice doesn't go deep. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will, it seems impossible that he could manifest in that room's ceiling space.
Yes, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Mio has a habit of locking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but... is the man an anomaly after all?
Do you really believe so? Miss Azami, you talked with everyone, and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see.
But...
So, Miss Azami, for the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? Definitely a superpower. Could have entered through the balcony. We're not picking the superpower option, that's just process of elimination. I think it's an accomplice. I think he had an accomplice because he managed to get into Mio's room to do his creepy shit, and then he also got into Aiko's room. Somebody let him in there. It would make sense if he was already in Mio's ceiling space if he had only done this to Mio's room. I think he has an accomplice.
someone must have helped him get in.
Brilliant! Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage as well as his uniform with the cap from the ceiling space.
The man under the bed is, in fact, the maintenance worker. No, it's definitely a superpower. Note the time shown in the security footage. 5 past midnight. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught in the security footage, does it ring any bells?
Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight? But that means... Huh? Wait, something's wrong here.
Indeed. Hearing that there's a man in the room, Mio-san ran to the police for help around midnight. Yet just around the same time, a man in a work uniform is shown on security footage at the apartment's entrance.
But why?
If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Miss Azami, the man who is supposedly under the bed was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way into Mio-san's room. Who does this point to as the man's accomplice?
Ooh. I mean, I've been thinking it this whole time, right? Every little bit of like sus that I have felt has been pointing me towards it being Aiko. It's not the director. That's just there to eliminate an option. Or Mio could be lying. Or do you mean Aiko could be lying? Yeah, I don't think Aiko has been straight with us this whole time. I don't think she's been gay with us either, which is unforgivable. Oh, wait a minute. We can check our notes. Oh, we can check our notes. Yeah. And, you know, there's still that thing about how Aiko convinced Mio to go out to eat for some reason. And shit, Aiko has been posting about this whole time. She's been using it for engagement. I'm betting on Aiko. Everything points to it.
Could it be Aiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room?
Fabulous! A fine accomplishment indeed. Miss Azami, you have a rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved.
Ooh, that was cool. Oh, that was so cool.
Her telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't these magic words that enabled the man to sneak into a room?
That's true. Without hearing that, Mio wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey! How dare you throw random accusations at me?
If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or whooping around. Begs the question, what did Aiko actually see?
Aiko-san,
I think you told us. You kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? That's precisely when you let the dude in. With an insider, the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So it is true. Really. I couldn't believe it. But now... What are you mumbling about? You aren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? The following is just speculation, but Mio-san has had her past dug up and is under a lot of pressure. You are recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? Oh! Fuck! Yeah! Yeah! I was onto it! I was on it at the very start! I knew it! 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 My power of vision. Fucking there's my voice cracking as soon as I get done being cool. My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party. Recommending a place with expensive rent. Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this. Even with the efforts involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident. You mentioned having connections. How fitting of a job hunting consultant. Your consultancy, of course, may be a front for catering to your cadre of CEOs and top brass. And providing them with sugar dating dispatches? Oh man. I was hoping she would be the sugar mama in this situation. This is so much more gross. Then again, I feel like if she wanted Mio to be her sugar baby, that probably would have been like somewhat sympathetic of her. Aiko-san, is this true? What in the... What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You bunch are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for causes isn't going to solve anything. But we... How ass-brained can you get? Useless bunch of morons! Ass-brained? Listen here. It is a fact that a man was in the ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Oh yeah, she definitely orchestrated this. Aiko-san. Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. Just keep listening to me and forget the small things, like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. Your life will be just as good as mine in no time too. Also you, Azami or whatever, you will answer for this. Yikes! How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas? Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Oh, well. You just dropped something. Hey, you dropped something. Is this a card? That was your first case, Mrs. Azami. I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Oh, wait a minute, Director, what about Mio? Last connection. Lost connection. He didn't just hang out. He didn't just hang up. He put his phone on fucking airplane mode. What a giga chad. Mio, are you... You're not okay, are you? I'm good. I'm okay now. I wish I could... Oh, right. I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that.
No, he destroyed his phone. Yeah, it was a burner. He just snapped it in half as soon as he was done.
Mio? Doll? That... doll...
Mio?
Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it, like nothing ever happened. My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay. I need some time alone. Thank you for everything.
But
I'm good. Leave it all to me.
Mio?
Guess that's it for us then.
But Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio was still in...
The center's job is done here. Rest is up to the police and lawyers.
Huh?
Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself says she's fine.
Then where he has a bunch of spares for each time he needs to go? Absolutely.
It's not our place to step in.
Is that really so? Thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet.
Huh?
Ooh.
What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense, and this happens? How could they know about my involvement in sugar dating dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that... What the... No way. No. They kicked me from the dispatch group? How dare they? How many of the girls do they think I found for them so far? Ugh! So pissed! You should have stopped at that doll.
Hey, told you. I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. Oh! I saw her heading out, so thought I'd scare her even more. But the space under her bed was blocked, and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up the bookshelf, so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything.
Then who actually splattered that blood?
Oh, huh? Oh, what was that?
No. No way.
Yo! Ugh. Ugh. What? No!
The man under the bed! No, that's impossible. You can't actually exist.
She paid me to do this! She tricked me into doing it! I didn't do anything!
What the? Hey, wait!
No!
Please, don't! Leave Aiko-san alone!
Who? What? Me? I will make her pay.
Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mio? When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Aiko-san, I'm done for today. And so on. So you already knew that Aiko-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Azami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Aiko-san, why did you know my secret? Huh? How did you know that I had an accidental pregnancy once back during my sugar dating days?
Oh, God, no. Oh, the twists! Oh, the twists are so good!
Oh? Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll. It was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby. I didn't want anyone to know, but then why do you?
Wait, too much going on. Mio, what's going on? Please take it easy.
Azami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Azami. I did as you told me, and everything happened just as you said. I should have just believed you from the beginning, and done as you told me.
Mio, wait, what are you talking about?
But my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me where they are. I need to erase my past entirely.
I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio.
Enough with the nonsense. That doll was just a random doll I picked up. Zami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had little more to lose. Whatever I did.
I didn't say that. You know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio?
Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't you then? Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online now. I can't go back to my folks. Won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? I'm going to kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay?
No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself!
Asami,
You alright, Sammy? Jasmine? Save us!
responders are on the way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay.
Jasmine, how did you...
Heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy. He knew you were heading to Echoes. Loose cannon much. Saw the director was watching me. Mio. Oh. Poor Mio. Once again, going off on your own like that. Way too risky.
Fuck, a zombie's brave when it counts, by the way. Getting between a knife and Aiko?
I'm sorry, Jasmine. And thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mia wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the boss man should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was going to happen. It's me. Could have gone much worse without the boss man giving a heads up. Guess the vision of Bob's pretty handy. Dude's priorities, though. Speak of the almighty. What is it? Way too fast. With the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon? They do videos?
The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. It seems that the man under the bed actually exists.
Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment ved.
I expected spooky but not heavy. Yeah, this is the full package, man. I really hope this isn't the end of it, actually. I hope we get more cases. Like, I hope there's more game. Because this was, like, a really long case. I'm just worried that this is going to be the end.
No spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this. I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast. They'll get bored quick and jump over to the next rumor. Anyway, you'll be reporting back to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive you. Thank you, Jasmine.
Our staff member who is on the scene has safely completed the investigation. The younger woman, B, had little choice but to move out. As for the woman, A, who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts.
Well, that's not a good fucking sign, is it?
The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound.
Although, I guess we don't know who's A and who's B. You smug little fucker.
This case came to an intriguing conclusion.
After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing.
Are you worried? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted.
Will Eiko-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair.
Yes, unfair indeed. However, I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability.
This looks so good.
More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you.
More importantly, were you watching through your vision again? Director, don't you feel any emotions?
Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate.
Forget I mentioned it.
Ha! Exquisite.
What is it?
Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall you.
What exactly is this card?
This is one of the Illuminae cards. They are rumored to be prophetic.
The card is prophetic?
Ooh, what the fuck?
It happened 70 years ago, too.
Director, I actually have one of the...
One of these cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. It seems everything is in motion now. And that's enough for today.
Do I believe in prophecies? I believe a good sounding one, if it sounds bad.
Wait, is that an Illuminate card?
Why do you have it? Since when did I have this card with me? How should I know? Well, good work, Sammy. Catch you next week. Tomagiri here, about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Megure hasn't shown how much we could look into. Roger that. Out. Back then, we couldn't possibly have realized what was about to happen.
Oh my god. That really was the end of the world. That was episode 1. And now we have episode 2. I hope. I presume. Yes! Episode 2, Reflection of Death. Okay, oh god. As much as I'm excited about this, we're gonna have to come back to this later. Yeah. Because it is very late. And I gotta go. That was fucking awesome. This game bangs, this game slaps, this game ka-chunks. I am so excited to come back to this. We might play tomorrow, we might not sure. It kind of depends on if I find a non-VN game for us to play. Because I kind of just want to like fuck around a whole bunch. But if we like, I'm gonna say unless I come up with something interesting and new, we'll probably play more Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and I will let you know. In any case, but I promise you that we are going to continue this game and possibly even finish it because I am so into this. The art is amazing, the music is awesome, the writing is really fun, the characters are very compelling. I love it. I'm so about this. So, we're gonna go ahead and end for the night. And it just so happens that Selvion VT has just started streaming. So we're gonna go ahead and raid over that way. And I'm going to wish you guys well. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. It's been a really fun stream. I really enjoy these. Thanks for the stream, you kitty bean. Well, thank you for being here, Kodiak. I appreciate you. You are also a cutie bean. All right. In any case, everybody, thank you so much. And please be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly wish you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.